called.
Yeah.
It's a place called Wabi.
That portrait's stunning. I love the yellow and the backdrop and simplicity of it.
Do you love yellow?
I love yellow. You've got her, but also her environment, which I think, with portraiture, it's always good to see where, especially with documentary portraiture, you want to see where that person's from and a part of their life. The arches are beautiful, man. Let's frame a picture up here.
Just stay. Look for the light, please.
There?
Yeah. Why so serious?
That's cool.
I love the serious one.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. That look good. So I had an amazing afternoon walking around the streets of Munich, some iconic spots, the market area, the parks, some of the busiest spots where there's lots of people, taking some pictures with the 17T Pro, working with 3 great photographers, hearing a little bit about what's important to them with their photography, seeing their work, watching their approach. It's just been a wonderful afternoon.
Xiaomi.
For over a century, Leica has pursued the vividness within the essential moment. Leica life moment extend as pursuit into time.
Emotion, tension, the full spectrum of the human experience.
捕捉到决定性瞬间的生命力。
The real, living emotion in that moment, the breath of time.
我们不只希望记录情绪，更希望记录情绪的流动。
With Leica life moment, we've awakened more in every moment.
I think the interesting thing about photography is that you send 10 photographers to the exact same place and you get 10 totally different reality. For me, photography is a way to stay connected to the small things in life. It's both a way to explore what's happening in the big world.
For me, each project is a way of healing myself from my past, find a link between the struggle of communities and myself.
I think for me, this was about joy. It's about gratitude.
I'm quite interested in the different people on the street for celebrating the Chinese New Year.
It was curiosity that drove me to his shop, and it's curiosity that drove him.
I think the emotions of isolation in a big city, I think that can be quite powerful.
For this project was mostly wonder, thought of, being alone in this universe.
A really, really unique few hours to be walking around Madrid, where nothing was working, hordes of people everywhere, moments full of life.
It was interesting because I'm not a street photographer, but experienced that kind of emotion.
It was a photo of an old couple. They're just like everybody else. They don't have the internet. They're completely lost on the street.
We've all got this one thing in common where we just love taking pictures of people and humanity.
It's a very great opportunity to be part of this community and connect with these photographers and see their body of work.
Curious about
I feel like we have different perspective and point of view, so it was interesting to share that moment together.
I'm happy with this community. All my life I thought that it's not my way, but I'm happy with this.
Be part of a community, I'm not alone anymore. I always have friends to get ideas, to get inspired. So for me, it's like a community of home. Coffee, please.
No cash, photo only.
The very first Leica photo was taken right here 100 years ago. Now Wetzlar is a very special landmark for photography lovers, especially Leica photographers. And today we're here to host a master cafe, gathering old and new friends in photography. In exchange of a nice photo, we'll give you a coffee. We are almost ready with the setup now. I can't wait to see who's going to pass by later. And this is it. People are coming.
Ein Kaffee bitte. Dankeschön. I'm really proud of the photo because I like the composition and the blue sky, and it represents the name Wetzlar, where Leica is from. I really like this one. This is really nice.
One coffee. Thank you.
I chose this photo because he's my best friend.
One coffee, please.
Thank you.
A coffee for a photo.
Great photos. I love your work.
One coffee, please.
Which one do you like best?
Some of them are quite inspiring.
Look at that one.
That's just an operation that's Leica.
We're here for the 100 years of Leica, and just over there in Wetzlar is where one of the very first pictures was taken. People ask me sometimes, can I use a phone to make good pictures? These are more than capable of getting beautiful results.
We're already past what you could use. They're good.
I'm used to that kind of cameras, but there are so many moments in which using that, it's just best choice. Part of my portfolio is completely made by phone. It's just a different language.
I'm just really happy to see devices like this that are more accessible. Like, it's bringing people to actually be interested in photography more.
What do you guys think of today's activity or event, like the Master Cafe?
People take their own photograph and then get a free coffee. Well, I think it's cool that the pictures are printed. I think that helps. That's that, that thing that people think it's always on the phone.
Yeah.
And if you see it in that size and see that how it looks like, I think that's where it really shines, and kind of realize that there's more to photography than just this social media stuff, that like one picture can be significant.
Yeah, this is what it's about for me, and less content, more photography.
I told you, it's nuts.
Manual focus.
And now the wall looks good, with all the beautiful photos.
I think the interesting thing about photography is that you send 10 photographers to the exact same place and you get 10 totally different realities. For me, photography is a way to stay connected to the small things in life. It's both a way to explore what's happening in the big world.
For me, each project is a way of healing myself from my past, find a link between the struggle of communities and myself.
I think for me, this was about joy. It's about gratitude.
I'm quite interested in the different people on the street for celebrating the Chinese New Year.
It was curiosity that drove me to his shop, and it's curiosity that drove him.
I think the emotions of isolation in a big city, I think that can be quite powerful.
For this project was mostly wonder, thought of, being alone in this universe.
A really, really unique few hours to be walking around Madrid, you know, where nothing was working, hordes of people everywhere, moments full of life.
It was interesting because I'm not a street photographer, but experienced that kind of emotion.
It was a photo of an old couple. They're just like everybody else. They don't have the internet. They're completely lost on the street.
We've all got this one thing in common where we just love taking pictures of people and humanity.
It's a very great opportunity to be part of this community and connect with these photographers and see their body of work.
Curious about
I feel like we have different perspective and point of view, so it was interesting to share that moment together.
I'm happy with this community. All my life I thought that it's not my way, but now I'm happy with this.
Be part of a community, I'm not alone anymore. I always have friends to get ideas, to get inspired. So for me, it's like a community of home.
Coffee, please.
No cash, photo only.
The very first Leica photo was taken right here 100 years ago. Now Wetzlar is a very special landmark for photography lovers, especially Leica photographers. And today we're here to host a master cafe, gathering old and new friends in photography. In exchange of a nice photo, we'll give you a copy. We are almost ready with the setup now. I can't wait to see who's going to pass by later. And this is it. People are coming.
Ein Kaffee bitte. Dankeschön. I'm really proud of the photo because I like the composition and the blue sky, and it represents the name Wetzlar, where Leica is from. I really like this one. This is really nice.
One coffee. Thank you.
I chose this photo because he's my best friend. One coffee, please. Thank you.
A coffee for a photo.
Great photos. I love your work.
One coffee, please.
Coffee, please.
Which one do you like best?
Some of them are quite inspiring.
Look at that one.
That's just an operation that's Leica.
We're here for the 100 years of Leica, and just over there in Wetzlar is where one of the very first pictures was taken. People ask me sometimes, can I use a phone to make good pictures? These are more than capable of getting beautiful results.
We're already past what you could use there.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm used to that kind of cameras, but there are so many moments in which using that, it's just best choice. Part of my portfolio is completely made by phone. It's just a different language.
I'm just really happy to see devices like this that are more accessible. Like, it's bringing people to actually be interested in photography more.
What do you guys think of today's activity or event, like the Master Cafe?
People take their own photograph and then get a free coffee. Well, I think it's cool that the pictures are printed. I think that helps. That's that, that thing that people think it's always on the phone.
Yeah.
And if you see it in that size and see that how it looks like, I think that's where it really shines, and kind of realize that there's more to photography than just this social media stuff, that like one picture can be significant.
Yeah, this is what it's about for me, and less content, more photography.
I told you, it's nuts.
Manual focus.
And now the wall looks good with all the beautiful photos.
One thing I absolutely love with teaching workshops or working with other photographers is when 3 or 4 photographers turn up to one spot and then all take it on in a different way photographically. Today we're going to be walking through the streets of Munich and I'm going to be working with 3 amazing photographers, hearing a little bit about where they come from, photos they take and what's important to them when they're out on the street taking pictures. We're going to be here working with the 17T Pro. We're going to find some unique spots, take some pictures. It's going to be fun. Let's go. So here we are, man. I'm from Australia. I'm a huge surfer. Are we in Australia? No, we're in Munich. Hey, I'm not a surfer. You want to show me some work?
Yeah, this
picture, man, that's stunning.
It's kind of meaningful to me because my son at home, he really wants a pirate. When I took this, he was so happy. It reminds me of him every time I look at this picture.
Stunning, man. Yeah. It's a really nice picture, yeah.
I'm going to try to go through between the gap to make it tighter first.
Something a bit different.
Yeah. We'll go close to get the details, yeah.
For me, the most important aspect of my work is being out on the street, shooting candidly, and the element of surprise. That's cool, man.
Okay.
Look at the expression. I like the way it's just curved over. It looks like like an Elvis cowlick, you know? I think you nailed it. It's good. Always a picture to be taken at a market.
Yes, it's a good area. You can see lots of people for documentary photography. It's a good place for us. You know, I am from Turkey, and when I was traveling on the market area, I just took this photo.
Wow, look at the color in that. Can you zoom in on the eyes?
Yes, you can see all the details are perfect.
Details are great. And that was taken at 115, the 5 time?
It's very good. Really perfect. I don't need to carry camera.
Let's go look for some, eh?
Yeah, let's go. Hello, may I take some photos? You are very handsome.
Look at the expression, the laughter and the smile, man.
It's good.
It's so nice. First time I've actually been to Munich, and I love coming to a new place and just wandering the streets, turning up with no real sort of fixed idea of what to look for. And I think you walk out your door, you follow your nose and hopefully find some interesting things. Oh, yeah. That's going in the video.
So you've never been in Latin America?
Never.
Why?
I just haven't
That's
had a
so
chance.
strange.
I know.
I love this part of my country. This is the Pacific coast.
Yeah.
It's a place called Huapi.
That portrait's stunning. I love the yellow and the backdrop and the simplicity of it.
You love yellow.
I love yellow. You've got her, but also her environment, which I think, you know, with portraiture, it's always good to see where, especially with documentary portraiture, you want to see where that person's from and a part of their life. The arches are beautiful, man. Let's frame a picture up here.
Just stay. Look for the light, please.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why so serious?
That's cool.
I love the serious one.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. That look good. So I had an amazing afternoon walking around the streets of Munich, some iconic spots. It's the market area, the parks, some of the busiest spots where there's lots of people, taking some pictures with the 15T Pro, working with 3 great photographers, hearing a little bit about what's important to them with their photography, seeing their work, watching their approach. It's just been a wonderful afternoon.
Xiaomi.
For over a century, Leica has pursued the vividness within the essential moment.
Leica life moment extends its pursuit into time.
Emotion, tension, the full spectrum of the human experience.
捕捉到决定性瞬间的生命力。
The real, living emotion in that moment, the breath of time.
我们不只希望记录情绪，更希望记录情绪的流动。
With Leica life moment, we've awakened more in every moment.
is Fei. I'm CMO of Xiaomi Group. Only half of 2026 has passed, and our business has already made huge progress. So today, I want to start by sharing breakthroughs from our strategic vision: human, car, home. Let's starting from smartphones. This year, we launched the Leica Light phone powered by Xiaomi, a true breakthrough in our partnership with Leica. Pushing the boundaries of mobile imaging, media say that we are bringing a new era of smartphone photography. Next, our auto business. We've delivered over 655,000 vehicles in only 24 months. However, sales is not our top priority. What's even more exciting are the capabilities we continue to build. Xiaomi Vision GT explores our vision of a future concept hypercar. Media fans could not be more excited as it moved for the first time before the Beijing Auto Show. It is a true honor to be the first Chinese brand invited to the Vision Gran Turismo project. And it is an incredible recognition of our original and visionary design and engineering capability. We are also bringing these capabilities global. We recently introduced our Europe R&D and Design Center in Munich. It's led by experts with over 20 years of auto experience. They will push our capabilities to new heights as we prepare to officially launch Xiaomi EV in Europe starting next year. We recently launched the Xiaomi YU7GT in China, which is co-tuned by our Europe R&D team. It is a track-bred SUV designed for grand tour, meaning high performance, amazing comfort, and long range. Xiaomi YU7GT is now the fastest SUV at Nürburgring with a record time of 7 minutes and 22 seconds. The racetrack is not just for the racetrack. We believe the racetrack is a proving ground for technology because we believe high performance means high quality. Now, as a core foundational technology, we also place huge importance on AI. Our recent model, MiMo V2.5 Pro, launched with huge success. It already ranks among the global top-tier AI models. But for Xiaomi, we have a unique positioning in the AI era. With AI, we'll empower our entire ecosystem. We are already bringing AI into the physical world with breakthroughs in our experimental AI agents. Take a look. Complex problems can be solved in one sentence, letting your smartphone handle everything. Home has updated too. Smart home devices don't just understand your needs, they now anticipate and serve them. We also see a more futuristic role of AI in physical world. Our next-gen Cyber One robots are currently interning at our auto factory. Let's take a look. What do you think? Not bad, right? With AI, we teach them to balance visual learning with execution. Robots will definitely become a part of daily life in future, and factory internships are just the first step. Xiaomi is committed to investing in foundation technology, and AI is an increasingly important pillar in its investment. We have more than 7.4 billion euros dedicated to AI over the next 3 years. All of this come back to our strategy: human, car, home. And what excites us most this year are the deeper breakthroughs. Xiaomi Vision GT showcased our capability in visionary design. Our Euro R&D Center and AI reflect improvements in research and development. We push premium quality with devices like Leica Lens phone powered by Xiaomi, and we'll expand our portfolio globally like we have done with smart tech appliances. But why do we do all of this? One simple answer: better user experience. This is our main goal. We are building our complete ecosystem in human car home, and we want this experience to be intuitive, seamless, and smart. You're probably eager to see these innovations I've mentioned in person, so I do have some good news to share today. Later this year will be Xiaomi's first time at IFA, where we will showcase this amazing experience. So I would like to invite you all to be attending IFA, and I can't wait to see all of you there, okay? Okay, now let's come back to why we're here today. Our newest generation of Xiaomi T series. T series has always been an all-around imaging flagship with breakthroughs every generation. It all started with Xiaomi 17T series, our first generation of T series developed with Leica. For many of our global users, it was their first experience of authentic Leica imagery. Xiaomi 14T series developed a huge upgrade in design, performance, and more importantly, optics with the Leica Sumilux optical lens. While Xiaomi 15T series brought things to the next level, a Leica 5x Pro telephoto to help bringing those special moments far closer. Every photo behind me was shot on a T series device. Each one is an unforgettable, beautiful moment. And this is why we want to push flagship imaging to new heights. For our latest Xiaomi 17T series, we are now bringing big camera updates to both devices. Both models are now the telephoto master. And for the very first time, we will have a dual size, dual flagship experience on T series. Now, let's have a look, and then I will invite TJ on stage to share more. Thank you.
I'm TJ, and it's great to be back for another T-Series event. Let's jump right in and meet the new Xiaomi 17T Pro, starting with its design. Xiaomi 17T Pro comes in 3 colors: deep violet, deep blue, and black. Let's first take a look at this stunning deep violet. The color is perfectly elegant and refined. But the standout color, and my personal favorite, is this incredible deep blue. It's confident while not standing out too much either. For the details, we've also fully refined them. Xiaomi 17T Pro features a polished metallic look with ultra-fine brushing on the deco and a soft-touch aluminum frame. It also uses our golden arc design, creating a perfect balance of screen visibility and comfort in hand. While the back uses a quad-wrap mid-frame, ensuring that the larger 6.83-inch device doesn't feel overly big in your hands. And lastly, the display has ultra-slim symmetrical bezels on all 4 sides of the device, delivering a super immersive visual experience. All right, next, let's talk about some of the exciting new technology featured on Xiaomi 17T Pro. Let's start with its Pro performance. For its processor, 17T Pro features the Dimensity 9500. It's a new flagship processor by MediaTek. But what makes it so amazing? First, the CPU is incredibly powerful and efficient. It offers huge improvements in both single and multi-core performance, as well as reduced power consumption across the board. The GPU is also much, much more powerful, handling intensive graphical tasks with ease. And of course, the NPU also provides excellent performance in AI tasks, with over double the peak performance from our previous generation. Now, Xiaomi 17T Pro also features upgrades to Xiaomi Astral Communication. It features not one, but 3 Xiaomi Surge T1 Plus tuner chipsets, dedicated to improving signal connectivity across multiple everyday scenarios. All of this power, it's supported by our 3D ice loop cooling system, which helps keep the device cool while also ensuring optimal performance. All in all, this means that Xiaomi 17T Pro is our most powerful T-series device ever, with significant improvements in performance compared to all of our previous generations. Now, lastly, in terms of technology, we also have a Pro battery. Xiaomi 17T Pro features a next-gen Xiaomi silicon carbon battery with a 16% SiC content, the same as our Ultra device. This results in our largest ever battery in global markets, a massive 7,000 milliamp hours. But the question we asked is, how does this translate to the experience for you? Well, in our testing, Xiaomi 17T Pro was able to achieve a battery life of up to 1.88 days. So we're very confident that this battery life will keep up with even the most demanding of you. But to really get an idea of how long this battery life is, let's see how it stacks up against another leading flagship in the market, the Galaxy S26 Ultra. So you can see that despite the help of a fully charged 5,000 milliamp hour portable battery on the Galaxy S26 Ultra, Xiaomi 17T Pro still continues to outlast the competition. And that's the flagship battery experience on our Pro, a massive 7,000 milliamp hour battery combined with fast charging as well, up to 100 watt wire charging and 50 watt wireless charging. Next, I'd like to get into an experience that's often overlooked in smartphones, eye care. With how much time we spend on our phones nowadays, eye care and visual health is incredibly important. So I'm very excited to announce Xiaomi Vision Care, our first ever comprehensive eye care display. To create this, we had to deep dive into what causes visual discomfort. On top of hardware, we created a solution on how light actually impacts the ocular and nervous systems. In fact, we developed a solution that spans 4 key areas and 35 test indicators with 2 Rhineland to create a medically guided eye care experience. Now, while Xiaomi Vision Care is not a medical solution, our goal is to create a smartphone experience that puts eye care front and center. This all starts with optical calibration. The display itself needs to be of extremely high quality in terms of maximum brightness, dimness, and also color accuracy. We also had to solve how the display is actually projecting light into your eyes. So features like full brightness DC dimming and a high refresh rate help further minimize strain. And of course, there's the problem of blue light. Blue light can cause irritation and also affect our sleep cycles. From hardware to software improvements, Xiaomi Vision Care results in a maximum 75% reduction in blue light. Now, lastly, and maybe most importantly, the display must also be intelligent. With Xiaomi Vision Care, your display can adapt to different use cases, times of day, and light environments, all while adjusting the display settings automatically. So as a result, Xiaomi 17T Pro delivers total eye care, from dusk till dawn with Xiaomi Vision Care. But why don't I give you a few examples? Let's imagine a full day with Xiaomi Vision Care and see how it optimizes your eye comfort in every scenario. Let's start with something pretty extreme, like a bright sunny morning on the slopes with strong sunlight and light reflecting into your eyes from the snow. Xiaomi 17T Pro will optimize the display settings, like boosted brightness and a cooler color temperature for visibility and comfort. Next, let's move indoors. In the late afternoon, the sun is setting and the lights come on at home. Again, the display shifts automatically, matching the environment to minimize strain on your eyes. And this experience also pushes deeper into the night. As we're ready to sleep, the lights turn off and the display dims to just 1 nit, saving your eyes from the discomfort of looking at a bright screen and also filtering out as much blue light as possible so as not to disrupt your natural sleep rhythm. This is Xiaomi Vision Care, an intelligent eye care solution and experience guided by medical and scientific research combined with our precise engineering. As a result of Xiaomi Vision Care, we've actually achieved the industry's very first TÜV Rheinland quadruple eye care certification. Now, let's hear from Frank Holzman, Senior Vice President at TÜV Rheinland, to see how exactly this was possible.
At TÜV Rheinland, we believe eye care should be a long-term priority for the entire smartphone industry. For too long, the industry has focused on isolated features, but true eye care is multidimensional. This is why we believe the concept of integrating medical insights with precise engineering is so meaningful. Xiaomi 17T series has obtained 4 distinct TÜV Rheinland eye care certifications. Low blue light, flicker-free, circadian-friendly, and intelligent eye care. These certifications span both hardware and software indicators to deliver a comprehensive eye care experience. They are true validation of progress. We look forward to working with companies like Xiaomi to help move smartphone eye care towards a more scientific and more systematic future.
So that's Xiaomi Vision Care, debuting on Xiaomi 17T Pro. It's actually our first ever comprehensive eye care experience. And we believe it represents a new approach to this often underrated aspect of smartphones. Now last, let's talk about the most exciting and most important aspect of Xiaomi 17T Pro, the camera. As we said earlier, Xiaomi T series has always been positioned as an all-around imaging flagship. And Xiaomi 17T Pro has amazing upgrades that really set it apart. First, it has the same Leica Ultra Pure optical design as our Xiaomi 17 Ultra, our highest-end imaging flagship built for professionals. This includes a glass and plastic lens module, co-engineered with our friends at Leica for pure light transmission. Every single lens within this module is individually treated to ensure maximum clarity and optical quality. Xiaomi 17T Pro also utilizes the Leica Summilux optical lens, featuring a large f1.67 aperture, and it also delivers incredible imaging performance, thanks to the upgraded Light Fusion 950 sensor. Just look at this shot, where the soft glow of sunlight, the texture of dust in the air, and realistic optical quality of light and shadow, they all reflect the trademark Leica style. The main camera also supports a 2x optical grade zoom, creating stunning images while bringing you deeper into the scene and closer to your subject at the same time. But aside from the main camera, what really sets Xiaomi 17T Pro apart is its telephoto camera. Hence the title, Telephoto Master. Now, personally for me, it takes over the wide angle as the main camera on this device. It uses a powerful Leica 5x Pro telephoto with a periscope structure, while image quality is ensured by the 50MP sensor and OIS. And don't forget, 5x zoom is actually not very common on smartphones today, but it is a lens that's built for those with a passion for more classic photography. As a result, the Telephoto Master delivers a truly versatile experience. For starters, it can master any distance. It supports a 30cm telemacro, allowing for awesome up-close macro shots, just like this one. And at the native 5x zoom, the telephoto's versatility truly shines. A combination of distance, compression, and optical quality that produces stunning images just like this. The telephoto also supports optical grade zoom, meaning that at even 10x zoom, images are crystal clear and filled with authentic optical quality as well. Now, for even greater distances, beyond what the eye can see, we also have AI ultra zoom, from 20x all the way to 120x zoom. So, Xiaomi 17T Pro, the telephoto camera, truly allows users to master every distance. But the Telephoto Master is also the master of emotion. As we know, one of the best suited styles of photography for the telephoto is portraits. The powerful Leica telephoto takes this experience to a whole new level. We have two portrait modes: Master Portrait, which can produce these beautiful, professional-looking portraits with creamy bokeh and sharp detail. We also have Leica Portrait, which favors a more natural style that allows the subject and scene to truly shine. But to help understand what makes 17T Pro's portraits so unique, let's see how it compares to those taken on the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now, as you can see, both images, they nail the basics. Nice bokeh, great clarity, and accurate focus. This is all expected of a modern flagship. However, you'll notice that 17T Pro's telephoto favors optical quality, with more realistic tones, contrast, and color as well. Now, why don't we take it a step further and explore a truly challenging scenario, the stage, because the Telephoto Master has also evolved to master every stage. The new stage mode is specifically designed for the challenging environments of concerts and live performances. The telephoto lens helps you close the distance to give you that front row experience. And stage mode ensures that your shots capture the dramatic lighting, energy, and vibrancy of that specific moment. Again, if we look at a comparison, the Galaxy S26 Ultra provides a photo that might not really reflect exactly how you remembered this moment. Whereas Xiaomi 17T Pro with stage mode helps optimize the imaging performance, producing realistic, rich images with more true-to-life tones and contrast. So with Xiaomi 17T Pro and stage mode, you can master every stage and also have a device as your go-to photography tool in these extremely special occasions. Lastly, the Telephoto Master also masters every scene with outstanding video performance on the powerful telephoto camera. 17T Pro has professional-grade settings and tools for users to create that cinematic look when shooting videos. Cinematic telephotos are now easier to shoot than ever, thanks to 4K 60 FPS movie mode support on 17T Pro's telephoto lens, allowing you to shoot cinematic videos just like the one you saw here. So that is the Telephoto Master, allowing you to master every distance, every emotion, every stage, and every scene. The telephoto is one of the most versatile and powerful cameras on a smartphone today, and 17T Pro places this experience front and center. But of course, we're not done. Our partnership with Leica has always been rooted in our common understanding and shared belief of uncompromising optical quality, authentic imagery, and capturing the essential moments in life. And today, we're introducing a new exploration in this era of mobile imaging. Introducing Leica Live Moments. It's our take on live photography that's going to bring your essential moments to life. Let's revisit this photo, which we showed earlier. The light, the dust-filled air, the boy's expression and movement, all perfectly frozen in time. But with Like a Live Moment, it comes to life in a whole new way, transforming from a still frame to a dynamic story. What about this shot? It's a pretty good picture in and of itself. But when it comes to life, we see a deeper story, the embrace of the couple which built up to this moment. Like a Live Moment brings Leica imagery to a new live format, unlocking deeper context and greater emotion around every moment. Core to this experience, though, is our shared philosophy towards imaging, that at the center of every essential moment is the human story. It's our stories that breathe life and bring significance into every scene. But the Like a Live Moment format is deceptively difficult to achieve. It requires three fundamentals: optical quality and the iconic Leica aesthetic, even as they come to life, exceptional hardware and engineering of our camera system, but also, and especially in live format, computational photography and intensive image tuning. Every live moment requires extensive multi-frame compositing, combining imaging from multiple frames to achieve the best image quality. On top of that, every live moment utilizes further processing, specifically dedicated to human subjects. From skin tone to background separation, all with optical quality. This is incredibly important to achieve the iconic Leica look in the live moment format. Finally, each live moment utilizes our computational imaging pipeline to integrate the static photo data and live video data behind the shot, bringing each moment to life. It's thanks to all of this that we were able to create Like a Live Moment. Like a Live Moment is not just about combining a photo and a video. It was designed to capture essential moments and bring them to life, imbued with emotion and story. Another important aspect of Like a Live Moment is that it even supports portrait mode. Now, portrait mode is already an incredibly demanding for the mobile camera system, and bringing it to the Like a Live Moment format was a huge task. Like a Live portraits are a unique blend of traditional photography with the live format. Bokeh, detail, movement, all brought together in a new mobile photography experience. But maybe most importantly, what happens when we combine Like a Live moments with the telephoto master? Well, we bring the life in human stories even closer. Like mastering every distance from the telemacro, beautiful moments come to life up close and personal. The native 5x zoom brings motion and clarity with unique framing. Even at 10x zoom, mastering every distance in the live format. And of course, the telephoto is excellent for portraits, mastering every emotion, with Like a Live portraits filled with feeling and expression as well as mastering every stage, effortlessly closing the distance, to capture live moments of concerts and performances. Finally, the telephoto master also masters every scene, with features like Ultra HD Live Moment. Like a Live Moment with the telephoto master brings essential human moments and stories even closer. Our live cinematography toolkit is like a shortcut for taking cinematic live moments. There's also freestyle mode, which introduces a smooth, gradual zoom effect, as well as portrait live cinematography mode. This is a mode which has a more dramatic zoom in effect. But of course, there's also more ways to experience Like a Live moments as well. For starters, users love our Leica watermarks. And of course, our classic Leica watermarks are also supported in Leica Live Moment format. But we also created an all-new Leica Live Moment watermark, which has a special characteristic. It actually disappears when the video is playing and only appears in the final still frame. Finally, there's also live collages. This is one of my favorite new features. With live collages, you can combine multiple live images in different eye-catching layouts. And of course, the Leica Live moment effect is still preserved, creating these cinematic collages of all of your essential moments. Now, this can actually combine up to 9 photos at a time, and you can adjust the zoom and pan of each image individually. These are a great way to make memory of your most precious moments. Of course, though, in this day and age, we wanted users to also be able to share Leica Live moments as well. So we worked really hard to integrate support across major social media and messaging platforms. So that's Leica Live Moment, built to bring the essential moments to life. Next, I'd like to invite our old friend, Marius from Leica, on stage to share their perspective on this exciting new feature that we developed together. Marius?
TJ. Good afternoon, everyone, here in sunny Vienna. It's really a big pleasure to see many friends of Xiaomi and from the media here. My name is Marius Eschweiler. I lead the business unit mobile of Leica Camera. So, more than 4 years ago, when Xiaomi and Leica first decided to start to work together, I think just a very few people expected what would come out of this partnership. 2 companies, quite different in size, in geography, in history. I mean, Leica started in 1867, Xiaomi just a little bit later. But what we share is one strong belief, that mobile photography deserves to be taken seriously as a form of expression. That's what brought us together, and that's what still drives us every single day in our collaboration. 4 years, 31 devices serving now people and customers in more than 100 countries. That's quite huge. But honestly, the number that means the most to me isn't on this slide. It's the number of people around the world who now pick up a Xiaomi phone and see the world a little differently because of what we've built together. At the heart of everything we do together is a shared philosophy based on 3 principles. First, TJ mentioned it, uncompromising image quality, because the technology has to disappear behind the picture, not the other way around. Second, authenticity. We don't want to make images that look retouched, artificial, without a soul. We want images that feel true. And the third, the one we at Leica care most about, is what we call essential moments. That moments that, when everything else is stripped away, still matter. A little glance, a tiny gesture, a child running, maybe a face in a doorway. So for more than a century, this is what Leica has been about, and what makes this partnership so special is that Xiaomi really understands this, not as a marketing tagline, but really as a craft. So today we want to make that philosophy one step further, because mobile imaging isn't just stills anymore, it's something new. This is why Leica and Xiaomi have created something we are really, really excited about. So we call it Leica Live Moment. It's a new format of mobile imagery, and to be honest, it's a format that really could only exist on a smartphone, on a device that you carry in your pocket every day, that's always with you when something worth capturing actually happens, which in my experience is rarely happening when you are prepared for it. So Leica Live Moment builds on the optical foundation our engineering teams have been working on. Sumilux lenses, the Leica color science, simply the way light is rendered. But it adds something to all of that, a layer of depth, of movement, of a story. It takes the essential moment and it lets it live. So, as my dear friend TJ mentioned earlier already, the most important subject in any photograph is a human being. And anyone who has tried to capture people in motion knows how hard that is. A child laughing, a moment of surprise, just a little look between 2 people that lasts maybe a fraction of a second. These are the hardest things to photograph well, and they are the things that matter the most. So what Leica Live Moment does is give you a way to capture all of that, the movement, the expression, and the emotion, without, of course, losing that specific Leica look. The optics, the rendering, the color flavor, it's all still there, just brought to life in a new way. So this is what we have been working towards, and honestly, I'm super proud of the team and where we are finally landed. Of course, we wanted to find out what someone with a trained eye would think, so we asked one of our dear Leica photographers, Philipp Reinhardt, to spend some time with Leica Live Moment and share his honest feedback with us. So what he told us afterwards really stayed with me, because he said it changed for him the way he was thinking about pressing the shutter. He wasn't just composing a still frame anymore. He was thinking about the moment around that moment, the seconds before and the seconds after, the story that the frame is part of. And today, Leica Live Moment makes its debut on the Xiaomi 17T series. A device, once again, our T teams have built together, co-engineered from the optics outward, and our promise to our customers is simple: make the essential moments live. That's not a tagline. This is what this experience actually does. Every time you open the camera, and as I said, we are rather proud of it. So, before, unfortunately, I need to leave the stage, one last thought. So in more than 4 years of collaborating with Xiaomi now, the one thing that I've learned is whatever we put into our customers' hands, they always do more with it than we expected. So I really can't wait to see what the world will create with Leica Live Moment and with the new Xiaomi 17T series. I personally have a feeling it will surprise all of us, and most likely in the best way. So to close, I'd like to invite you to watch a short film that tells the story how Leica Live Moments came to be, and I think it captures something that words can't capture. Thank you so much, and hopefully see you next time.
For decades, photography has been about capturing the essential moment. In almost 5 years of collaboration, Leica and Xiaomi have developed a shared understanding of what defines a meaningful image.
人们拍完一张照片后，最常做的是反复的翻看。一张照片留住了人的样子，但人们真正想留住的是当时的那个瞬间。
Can a moment be more than what we see? In every moment, what matters most is always the person.
This is the first time we bring an essential moment into motion. The challenge is to preserve the Leica look, even as the moment comes alive.
人是最复杂的拍摄对象，一个 live 瞬间只有几秒，但每一帧都要达到徕卡画质标准。
最大的挑战在于性能和画质的平衡，这对缓存、编解码能力、功耗都提出了更高的要求。
我们的算法需要在0点几秒内完成传统单帧处理几十倍的运算量，这在移动端前所未有。有些时候我们以为已经可以了，但再看一眼就知道还不够好。
我们采用创新的 ASP 技术，在架构层面做了大量优化，确保每一帧都符合徕卡和小米的审美要求。
In the first clip, where everything came together: color, tone, motion, and consistency. It was the moment we felt that the Leica character was truly alive.
我们希望给用户记录下不留遗憾的瞬间。
The best photograph is the one that moves you. Leica Live Moment brings more than motion to an image. Feels like a time capsule, along with the emotion inside it.
It's alive and it's live. 我们让这份感动更加生动，
也让这个瞬间变得更有生命力。
It feels like reopening a memory.
Thank you so much, Marius, and to the amazing camera teams at both Xiaomi and Leica. So that's the Pro camera on Xiaomi 17T Pro, the telephoto master. It's equipped with our latest optical design, co-engineered with Leica, a powerful Leica 5x Pro telephoto, and of course, the new and beautiful Leica Live moments that you just saw, built to bring your essential moments to life. And that wraps up our introduction of the new Pro. We can't wait for users to get their hands on it and start experiencing our latest design, eye care experience, performance, battery life, and of course, camera. Next, I'd like to meet Xiaomi 17T, our base model. It's a fantastic everyday flagship that also includes many of the new features and upgrades we introduced in the Pro. But one key difference is its size. 17T features a 6.59-inch display that's more compact than the Pro. It's perfect for those who want a fantastic pro-grade experience but prefer a smaller device. But it continues and follows the Pro to create a cohesive look and feel across the series. It features this beautiful violet color, a shade lighter but no less elegant than the Pro's deep violet. And despite the size difference, the overall design is just as refined. Featuring the same quad-wrap mid-frame for optimal comfort in hand, our golden arc and metallic deco designs, and also our ultra-slim bezels. 17T is available in 4 colors: opal white, blue, violet, and black. But I'd like to talk a little bit more about this opal white. It has a subtle matte opaline effect that shimmers and changes with the light. Now, if you do get the chance, please be sure to check this one out in person just to see how beautiful and unique it looks in real life. Another key difference between the Pro and the standard version is the chipset. Xiaomi 17T utilizes the MediaTek Dimensity 8500 Ultra, which still offers a flagship experience. But for everything else, Xiaomi 17T is truly built like the Pro. It features a long-lasting 6,500 mAh battery with a Pro-level silicon carbon battery. And of course, it also has Pro-level eye care with Xiaomi Vision Care. Lastly, and most importantly, it also features a Pro-level camera. So just like Xiaomi 17T Pro, the standard version is also a telephoto master. It has Leica Ultra Pure optical design for elite optical quality. And just like the Pro, it has a powerful Leica 5x Pro telephoto that lets users master every distance, every emotion, stage, and scene. And most importantly, it supports Leica Live Moment as well. So users of 17T can rest assured that they're getting a true flagship imaging experience. And that's the new Xiaomi 17T, a 6.59-inch modern flagship that stands alongside the Pro in the most important areas, like camera, battery, design, and more. Now, to end the smartphone section, let's talk about prices. Xiaomi 17T Pro will start from 899 euros. Xiaomi 17T will start at 749 euros. For those of us here in Europe, Xiaomi 17T Pro will be available through these carrier plans. Similarly, Xiaomi 17T will also be available through these plans, so be sure to visit your local stores to check them out. Xiaomi 17T series will also be available through these channel partners around the world, as well as these global carrier partners. You can visit your local social media channels and official websites for more information. So that is the new Xiaomi 17T series. Thank you very much. And I hope you're all as excited about these two amazing devices as we are. Now, next, I'd like to quickly share some updates about Xiaomi HyperOS 3. First, Xiaomi Hyper Island now supports more of your favorite apps, with even more coming soon through Google Live updates. And another aspect of OS 3 that we've received really great feedback on is our seamless cross-ecosystem experience. So now, we're excited to announce AirDrop support on Xiaomi 17T Pro as well, so you can seamlessly transfer photos and files to Apple devices without having to download a separate app. Lastly, AI. Xiaomi Hyper AI continues to improve with every single generation, helping users be more productive and creative with useful features like writing, translation, and personalization. Now, to speak about AI and the incredible AI experiences on Xiaomi 17T series, we are fully empowered by Google Gemini. Let me welcome Erin, Director of Product Management at Gemini, to share more. Welcome.
Wow, hello everyone. It's an honor to be here in Vienna with you, sharing the stage with our incredible Xiaomi partners for the launch of the 17T. You might not know this, but Google and Xiaomi go back to the very, very early days of Android. Xiaomi was one of our earliest Google Gemini partners, bringing the frontier power of Gemini's models directly to Xiaomi's innovative devices. On your 17T, Gemini isn't just another AI app. It's your personal AI assistant designed to help you with everything from brainstorming to organization to creativity, even when you're on the go like I am today in Vienna. You're also getting direct access to our Gemini 3.5 Flash model. It delivers frontier intelligence for your daily life at speeds you have come to expect. You can navigate real-world complexity and take action right there on the spot. Today, I'll share with you how I'm using Gemini to support me while I'm traveling through one of my favorite cities right here in Vienna today. Gemini Live is one of my favorite products. With Live on the Xiaomi 17T, help is just a conversation away. Live is now built directly into your chats, so you can switch seamlessly between modes of just typing and talking with no effort. You can just toggle it on and start talking. On travel days like this, I'm often juggling meetings, trying to keep up with chat threads, and of course, trying to stay calm while getting on a long flight in a busy, busy airport. It can be very easy to fall behind. But with Gemini Live, I can ask Gemini to find specific emails in my inbox, summarize them for me, help me get up to speed on a busy day like today. And the responses show up right in my conversation, so I have a record of everything that I've missed. What's more, when I'm on the ground, Gemini Live up-levels my travel experience once I've arrived. You can now access all of your favorite tools by voice. Gemini Live is integrated with our latest image editing model, Nano Banana, which lets you reimagine the world around you through image generation. Everyone knows that Vienna is famous for its world-renowned pastry and bakery culture. It's no surprise that since I've been here, I've been sampling a few of these pastries myself. This morning, I got to try a bite of the delicious Sockertorte. With Gemini Live, I could share my camera in real time, ask Gemini to create an infographic for me about the pastry without ever having to leave the conversation. I could get back a visual infographic that described to me all of the ingredients and how I could make this at home. Like this, Gemini Live can provide new perspectives on what's going on around you. But maybe you want to use your phone to create something new, something authentically you. With Xiaomi 17T and 17T Pro, you have Nano Banana in the Gemini app built in, and you can take your photos further, particularly for moments when you're traveling, just like I am today. This is a photo I took earlier of Café Central, but to send it home to my friends and family, I want to put myself in it. So here I can just add a selfie of myself, tell Gemini what I'd like to see, and voila, now I'm visiting the cafe just like it happened in real life, and my friends and family back home can see this too. But let's up-level this a little bit. What if you could do it with video too? I'm excited to share with you today Gemini's newest generative media model, Gemini Omni. We announced this just last week. Omni lets me create high-quality videos with simple text prompts, reference images, or a few of both. Like I mentioned, when I'm traveling for work, my family is always asking, what are you up to? How is your trip going? And with Omni, now I can upload a couple of photos, like this of a Viennese coffee shop, another selfie of myself, and the classic horse-drawn carriages that you see all around central Vienna. Now you can watch how Omni will use intelligent reasoning to bring my trip to life so I can send a video back home. With just a few photos, Omni generates a cinematic video of me sitting outside a cafe watching the carriages go by on a sunny day. But maybe you want to make it a little bit more magical. Instead of waiting for the perfect timing of a more magical photo, you can just edit the video directly by typing. Let's try changing the vibe entirely. Let's shift it to a cozy, rain-slicked evening with the warm glow of cafe lights reflecting off the pavement. And there we go, an even more fun video for me to send home to my friends and family that I've made with just a few images. You can even seamlessly add text into the actual environment of your video. So let's write greetings from Vienna here, and there we have it, a perfect video postcard I can send to my friends and family. My kids now feel like I'm truly there with me. They're truly there with me, even when I'm gone. With Omni, you're simply describing what you want to see, and the only limit is your imagination. Like I mentioned earlier, Gemini is more than just an app on your phone. It's integrated into the Xiaomi 17T at a system level. We're going to take a little look ahead to see how Gemini and Xiaomi are working together to create new helpful Gemini integrations coming to your device this summer. With the top-of-the-line Leica camera, you're bound to take tons of photos. Finding them later has never been easier than with Xiaomi Gallery Search. You can navigate your gallery seamlessly to find photos from past trips, locate screenshots like this one of my friend's social media that they sent me, introducing me to a plant cafe in Vienna. You can even take the next step with these photos by asking Gemini to send a message to friends, attach the same images from your gallery. No more scrolling necessary to do all these things. And coupled with the existing Gemini features like connected apps, Gemini can take things like trip planning or building an itinerary even further for you. For example, asking Gemini to find that same cafe on Google Maps and check how late it's open tonight. Just like that, you can do it. And we found the screenshot of the cafe, leveraging the power of connected apps for one unified experience. You can pick up a Xiaomi 17T or 17T Pro, and you'll get 3 months of Google AI Pro on us. We're giving you this special opportunity. So you can now create smarter and faster with 4 times higher usage limits in the Gemini app, access to the latest generative media models like Gemini Omni, and the expanded benefits across the Google apps. We are working closely with Xiaomi to make sure that you are always getting the latest Gemini capabilities. We're excited for all that we announced today, and that's it from me today. I'm going to hand it back to TJ.
Thank you so much, Erin. And of course, with the rest of Xiaomi HyperOS 3, you get great design, smooth performance, and a full suite of AI features powered by Xiaomi Hyper AI and Google Gemini. Now, I'd like to invite Terrence on stage to introduce the rest of our products today. Welcome.
Thanks, TJ. Hey everyone, it's great to be here today. And we have a ton of exciting new AIoT products, so let's get right into it. Starting off with a new smartwatch that's built for every move. Let's take a quick look. Introducing the new Xiaomi Watch S5. As you can see, it boasts a super stylish and sporty design, so let's unpack some of the details together. First, this is the ceramic blue edition. Doesn't it look great? It features a finely crafted zirconia ceramic bezel that gives the front face a unique luster that's unlike anything else on the market. The new S5 also features a stainless steel crown and midframe, and it recaptures the solid and refined feeling of traditional wristwatches. Its overall build is slim and sleek as well, and it's designed to sit comfortably on any wrist. Now, for an optimal visual and tactile experience, we utilized a super bright AMOLED display surrounded with a slimmer bezel on all sides for an even more immersive visual experience. And there's also this new color, jungle green. Doesn't this one look great? So this is a more rugged look that was built for performance and outdoor enthusiasts. It features a unique carbon-forged bezel. This one was crafted using 176 individual layers of carbon fiber, compressed under high pressure to form this unique layered texture that enhances its strength and durability. Xiaomi Watch S5 also brings a huge upgrade to battery life, one of the biggest pain points amongst smartwatch users today. It delivers an incredible battery life of up to 21 days, the longest ever on a Xiaomi smartwatch. Now, on top of these huge upgrades to its design and battery life, the new S5 also features powerful new sports features that make it even more versatile. Now, the key to a functional smartwatch lies in the quality of its tracking capabilities. And Watch S5 delivers improvements across two key areas here. First, location tracking, and second, health tracking. So we upgraded the dual-band GNSS system, improving the positioning accuracy and speed for more precise and intuitive navigation. And we know that as a sports watch, the new S5 might be journeying with you beyond the reach of satellite coverage. But with the new offline navigation, you can download maps and routes directly onto your watch. The second major upgrade is to our heart rate tracking, which plays an essential role in health and fitness. The upgraded sensor and software in the new S5 work together seamlessly, all to achieve a higher accuracy of 98.4%. And more accurate tracking unlocks more ways to move, as well as more reliable data. With over 150 distinct sports modes on the Watch S5, you're more free to explore, train, and push your limits further. Watch S5 also supports our very popular cycling mode, which provides a pro-level experience for cycling enthusiasts. It can synchronize with your phone to put your key performance metrics front and center on every single ride. And there's also another special brand new feature. With some of the biggest events in the world of sports coming up, we developed a special mode for those who love to follow along and cheer from their favorite teams. Let's take a look. So, this is the new Passion Mode. It was built for those who love to following their games, live events, every moment that gets your heart racing, your blood pumping. It can capture every reaction and energy, every cheer and every heartbeat. And after the event, it can turn these moments into a highlight card that you can then share with your friends and family. That was a quick look at the new Xiaomi Watch S5. With its sporty new style, its pro health and fitness features, and an ultra-long battery life. And it comes in 4 stunning colors to match your style and every occasion, starting at just 179.99 euros. Up next, let's meet our slimmest and lightest ever Xiaomi Smart Band Pro. This is the new Xiaomi Smart Band 10 Pro. First, it is incredibly slim, measuring just 9.7 millimeters in thickness. Compared with our previous generation, we were able to shave off over 10% of the overall thickness of this new Smartband Pro, so its on-wrist profile is super sleek. On top of that, the weight has also been reduced to a mere 21.6 grams. So, as a result, the new Smartband 10 Pro feels absolutely effortless to wear, which is exactly what you want out of a smartband. It's also built to last, thanks to the high-strength aluminum alloy frame that protects it against everyday scratches and bumps. And on the front, the Smartband 10 Pro brings you a bigger and clearer view with a super bright AMOLED display. Now, critically, despite the more compact design and despite the brighter display, we didn't compromise on the battery life, so it still delivers up to 21 days of battery life on just a single charge. Now, let's talk about its all-around health and fitness experience. And here, it truly lives up to its Pro title. It boasts a wide array of sports modes, fast and accurate GNSS positioning, as well as improved health features. For runners, we've introduced a new track mode. This will give you lap splits and professional pace tracking so that you can get more in-depth performance data from every training session. The sleep experience is also upgraded to help you recover better, with improved tracking and analysis, as well as a new HRV monitoring feature. Smartband 10 Pro also brings a more thoughtful female health experience through our partnership with Clue, helping women access deeper health insights straight from their wrist. That's the new Xiaomi Smartband 10 Pro. It is our slimmest and lightest yet, with more powerful features and thoughtful experiences built right in. But for users looking for an even more elevated look, there's also the ceramic edition. The ceramic frame adds a very distinctive look and feel. It's super clean, ultra refined, and very, very elegant. This is definitely for those who want a smartband that can go straight with them from the gym to the office without missing a beat. Now for the prices. Xiaomi Smartband 10 Pro starts at just 79.9 euros. There's also a separate NFC version for those who need it, and of course, the ceramic edition supports NFC as well. I've actually been wearing the ceramic edition myself, and I think that it's been a really great experience so far, so you guys should definitely check this out if you have the chance. Next, let's move into the realm of sound. Starting with the Xiaomi Buds 6, our latest pair of semi-in-ear buds. They're designed for pure sound and pure comfort. The case features a smooth pebble-shaped design that offers a very refined look for storage and charging. And for the earbuds themselves, comfort was our top priority. We tested over 1,000 users to create its new ergonomic design. The earbud structure features a slimmer stem joint. It also features a thinner sound outlet, as well as a larger contact area. All of these features are designed to help you reduce pressure on the ear when it's inside, so it feels more natural and effortless for all-day listening. But comfort doesn't mean having to compromise on sound. And with the new Buds 6, the semi-in-ear design still delivers a rich and clear listening experience. At the core of this is an upgraded driver system that delivers a rich and balanced sound profile. And this hardware is further supported by advanced software like Qualcomm's aptX lossless audio, as well as Harman Audio EFX. And when you're using your earbuds to make calls, advanced noise reduction helps reduce background noise from busy environments, ensuring that your voice stays crystal clear. Xiaomi Buds 6 also supports both Android Find Hub and Apple Find My, so no matter which ecosystem you prefer, it's easier than ever to keep track of your buds. So that's the new Buds 6. They're our latest pair of semi-in-ear buds, combining seamless comfort and flagship audio quality. Xiaomi Buds 6 starts at just 119.99 euros. Now, while the Xiaomi Buds 6 was made for personal listening, sometimes sound is meant to be shared. Last year, we launched the Xiaomi Sound Party. Now, this was a brand new series for us, but the global reception was amazing. Well, today, we're bringing that sound experience to a more portable form. Meet the newest member of the Xiaomi Sound family. It inherits the same awesome design, but it's made to take your music everywhere you go. This is Xiaomi Sound Play. It's compact, it's colorful, and it's made to light up every beat. So what makes the Xiaomi Sound Play so special is its portability. It fits perfectly into the palm of your hand. To put that into perspective, it's close to the size of a Xiaomi 17T, so it's super easy to bring with you wherever you go. Whether that's outdoor adventures or social events, Xiaomi Sound Play will fit right in. And the Sound Play isn't just portable, it has another awesome feature that helps it stand out even more from the crowd. Let's take a quick look. So, the Xiaomi Sound Play doesn't just bring the tunes, it also brings the vibes with its awesome and unique design. The infinity mirror light creates a layered lighting effect through the center of the speakers, making every beat more visible and immersive. And to help with this, it also features an ambient light on the bottom of the speaker. These lights can sync with your music and dance along with the beat. And when one speaker isn't enough, with AuraCast, you can connect up to 100 Xiaomi Sound devices at the same time. Despite how ridiculous that sounds, it actually has some really fun and practical use cases, like extending your audio experience across your entire home with a speaker in each room so you can enjoy your favorite playlist or podcasts while moving around. Or for social gatherings, because connecting even just a few of these speakers together can create a powerful and synchronized sound system and ultra-immersive sound stage. So that's the new Xiaomi Sound Play. It's so much more than just a regular Bluetooth speaker. It stands out, combining excellent audio quality with portability, durability, and its unique design. And all of these amazing features come together at just 49.9 euros. Okay, so you may have noticed that Xiaomi Sound Play, Xiaomi Buds 6, and Xiaomi 17T, they all have this matching purple color available. And that was not an accident. They come together to form this, the Violet Collection. It's one matching look with style, sound, and color all working together in sync. But now, let's move on to our smart tech appliances, which we introduced to global markets for the first time last year. This year, we're expanding the lineup even further to deliver a smarter and more seamless experience across your home. So today, we've got 5 new smart tech appliances to introduce, but first, let me share a little bit about what's behind them. Xiaomi Smart Home Appliances Factory officially started production just last October, and it represents a huge step forward for us in terms of our smart tech appliances. Let's watch this quick video to learn a little bit more about our Smart Tech Appliances Factory. Okay, so our first new smart tech appliance today is the Mijia air conditioner Gentle Air. It combines performance and power efficiency with a unique take on comfortable airflow. But first, let's talk about that performance. With powerful air circulation, cooling, and heating, Gentle Air brings comfort fast. From the moment that you turn it on, you can feel the difference right away. And that's largely thanks to our no compromises approach to its core hardware. It features a full DC inverter system and a super large impeller that helps Gentle Air deliver its powerful performance. At the same time, Gentle Air doesn't consume a lot of energy. its cooling efficiency reaches the EU's A++ standard, and with Mijia AI Energy Saving Mode, energy use can be further reduced by up to an additional 24.5%. You can also monitor energy use through the Xiaomi Home app in real time, giving you more precise and transparent data tracking. So, Gentle Air delivers exactly on the essentials that people expect from a modern air conditioner: powerful cooling and heating, and low power consumption. But for us, nailing the basics is only the beginning. This is where Gentle Air stands apart. A unique experience unlike any other, comfortable and customizable airflow. So first, we created multiple modes that improve the cooling and heating experience. For example, Canopy mode will blast cold air upwards along the ceiling of the room, using convection for a more efficient and natural feeling cooling experience. And in the winter, Carpet Flow will blow the warm air downwards, allowing the heat to rise up naturally from the floor. But at its core, Gentle Air has an even more special, truly innovative airflow design. With its unique air flaps, it can reshape direct airflow into something that's much more comfortable. This design breaks the airflow into a softer, diffused shape, and it feels absolutely amazing. It's like a natural, gentle outdoor breeze brought into your living room, but still with powerful cooling and heating. And all of this comes together into a more comfortable experience for you and your home. So Gentle Air brings a softer and more balanced way to experience cooling and heating that's easier to live with every day. That's the Mijia air conditioner Gentle Air. Strong and fast cooling and heating, excellent energy efficiency, and of course, our unique Gentle Air experience. It's a true all-in-one air conditioner that's designed for comfort every day of the year. The Mijia air conditioner Gentle Air is available in 4 different capacities, and it starts at just 569 euros. Okay, let's move on to our next smart home experience, which is the new side-by-side model of the Mijia refrigerator. First, it boasts a massive 621-liter capacity. And with 18 different dedicated zones across its fridge and freezer compartments, everything stays super organized and easy to find. All of that space comes in a relatively manageable footprint thanks to a super high volumetric efficiency. So you get more room for storage without taking up more room in your kitchen. Inside, it also features a multi-airflow system as well as AG Plus Fresh technology to help keep the interior clean and fresh, helping your food last for longer. And it's also built for smarter everyday interactions. For example, the app can remind you if you forget to close the door, which is a super useful little feature that's saved my butt more than a couple of times, honestly. So that's the new side-by-side model of the Mijia refrigerator. It combines a massive capacity with advanced technology to maintain freshness as well as smarter control. And it starts at just 849 euros. And we're not done yet with our smart tech appliances. We also have a new washer-dryer to introduce today. The Mijia front-load washer-dryer, 8 kilograms. It's an accessible, all-in-one laundry solution for any home. Now for laundry, performance starts on the inside. Our front-load washer-dryer features a large diameter drum, giving your clothes more room to move and thus delivering stronger spin force for more thorough cleaning and drying. Thanks to this, our Power Wash technology delivers deeper cleaning for tougher loads, while Smart Wash can automatically adjust its settings based on the size and weight of each wash. The new Mijia front-load washer-dryer also includes hygiene steam cleaning, which helps sterilize germs and bacteria, giving you extra peace of mind. And for different fabrics and materials, it offers over 30 distinct cleaning modes. So you don't have to worry about researching the exact settings for a specific fabric type. You can just choose the exact mode that you need for every scenario. Of course, as an all-in-one laundry solution, drying is just as important. Mijia front-load washer-dryer includes useful features like auto-stop, color protection, and gentle care drying as well. And with the Xiaomi Home app, you can unlock even more smart features for a more convenient laundry experience, like being able to schedule and control your laundry cycles using your smartphone. On top of all of that, the Mijia front-load washer-dryer is also incredibly energy efficient. It's actually 30% more power efficient than the highest Class A energy standard here in the EU. So that's the new Mijia front-load washer-dryer. It's an all-in-one laundry solution that makes your laundry fast, easy, and smart. And it starts at just 539 euros. Okay, up next, a little bit of entertainment with the new Xiaomi TV S Mini LED series. It brings a stunning viewing experience into every home. So at its heart is an ultra-bright QD mini LED display. This delivers vivid color, smooth visuals, and sharp detail all in one. Now, for those who might not be familiar, mini LED display technology provides superior image quality thanks to more precise backlight control and finer dimming zones. And of course, hardware is only part of the story. With Xiaomi Visual Engine, every single frame is analyzed and optimized in real time for the best image quality. So these were just two really quick key highlights of the Xiaomi TV S Mini LED. It runs Google TV as its operating system and has a lot more features to check out if you're interested. But for now, let's talk prices. Xiaomi TV S Mini LED, it starts at just 549 euros for the 55-inch model. And best of all, it goes all the way up to a massive 98-inch model for a truly cinematic at-home experience. Finally, let me introduce our last product of the day, the Xiaomi Robot Vacuum H50 Pro. It delivers a hassle-free vacuuming and mopping solution with deep cleaning and effortless upkeep. So powerful cleaning starts with its massive 15,000 pascals of ultra-high suction power. It also has extendable mop and side brushes that reach those difficult-to-clean corners and edges for true whole-floor coverage. It can also detect carpets, automatically lifting up the mop pad while it continues to clean. And the H50 Pro also moves around your home more precisely thanks to wide-angle laser detection, avoiding collisions and preventing the robot vacuum from getting stuck. Finally, it also deals with one of the most common problems with robot vacuums, tangled hair, thanks to the anti-tangle designs on both its main and side brushes. And after cleaning your floors, the H50 Pro will automatically go to clean itself with an automated base station that automatically takes care of daily upkeep like dust collection and washing and drying the mop pads. And of course, everything can be managed from the Xiaomi Home app as well for a smarter and more convenient experience. So it's very easy to use. That's the new Xiaomi Robot Vacuum H50 Pro. Powerful edge-to-edge cleaning, smarter navigation, and an all-in-one automated base station for everyday upkeep. It starts at just 499 euros. So, that concludes our lineup of our latest smart tech appliances today, bringing smarter solutions and a more cohesive experience into every part of your home. Today, we've shared some truly groundbreaking new products, from the new Xiaomi 17T series to a full assortment of wearables and a new lineup of smart tech appliances to cap it off. So now, for those of us who are watching online, don't click away. We've actually got an exciting post-launch live stream ready for you guys. And for those of us who are here offline, thank you for your time. And please join me in welcoming our valued and esteemed partners on stage for a photo opportunity. That's all from me today. Thank you, and see you next time.
Please welcome.
Hey everyone! Welcome to the Global Launch Post-Launch live stream. We are here live in Vienna, Austria, and I am your host, Abby. Now the launch keynote just ended, but we are not yet done. Here's the deal. In the next 20 minutes, you've already seen all of those products on stage. Now I will show it here to you in real time. How's that? Why don't we start with unboxings? Here we have two flagships. We have the Xiaomi 17T Pro and Xiaomi 17T. Which one should we unbox first? Okay, I think by popular demand, I should be unboxing the Xiaomi 17T Pro. Why don't we take a look at this one? All right, this is also my first time unboxing this product, so pretty excited. Pretty new. Let's take a look at that one. Okay, let's grab this foil. Brand new. Oh, you also even have the stickers. Let us peel this one down. All right, this is the Xiaomi 17T series in deep blue. It looks really good. It has that classic and sophisticated look, and I want to point you out to this refined camera deco. This is upgraded design, and you can also see this polished aluminum effect. I really love this dark blue color. Now, right here in front, we could see this one here is a 6.83 inch, and you have a very ultra slim bezels. And on the back, this camera here, you have the Leica 5X telephoto, and for the first time, we are also bringing the Leica Live Moment to the Xiaomi 17T series. The Leica Live Moment is our take on live photography. We are bringing essential moments to life here. And one more thing, and I think the crowd is coming along. Why don't we say hi to them? Like I said, we are currently in the experience zone. All right, continuing. Like I was saying, this is the telephoto master. We have Leica 5X telephoto, Leica Live Moment, and eye care is also of the utmost importance for us. So this year we are bringing our first and most comprehensive eye care display, the Xiaomi Vision Care. Also, on the Xiaomi 17T Pro is our first, not first, but it is Xiaomi T series largest battery ever at 7,000 milliamp hour of power. All right, that's a Xiaomi 17T Pro. Now, why don't I take a look on my personal favorite, Abby's favorite color, Xiaomi 17T. Let's take a look at that one. I know a lot of you have been loving this violet color, so here is the unboxing. All right. Now, the Xiaomi 17T is pretty much similar than its bigger brother. The key difference here is that it is a more compact form factor. It has a 6.59-inch display. And you have the same design, you have the same Leica 5X Pro telephoto, Leica Live Moment, and you also have the Xiaomi Vision Care. The difference with there though is that this one has a bigger battery at 7,000 milliamp hour, and this one has a 65,100 milliamp hour of power. Now that's the Xiaomi 17T Pro, and this is the Xiaomi 17T. Okay. One of the most favorite things that I've heard a lot of people is loving about, of course, is the Violet collection. So I did not forget that. I am also going to unbox these. Okay, let's start with the Xiaomi Sound Play, also in purple. Okay, let's take a look. As you can see, okay, this is a bit tough. Okay, let's grab that. Ooh. Let me see. Ooh. At first look, the color looks pretty awesome. And you could clearly see this is really the Violet collection. It matches perfectly. The first thing you see when you see this product is that it's super compact. And like it's almost as tall as the Xiaomi 17T. Now, portability is definitely the first reaction when I first saw this product. And another thing that I want to highlight is that this is such a super cool Bluetooth speaker because it has that infinity mirror display. Now, good thing about this one is that as you play your music, it syncs to the beat with you. And again, you can really see that it matches the full violet vibe, right? And you could also, change the different color types. Okay, let me try that. See, now it's in blue. You can have different vibes for this one. And of course, the Bluetooth speaker has 18 watts room-filling sound plus IP68 water rating, and it also has 14 hours of ultra-long battery life. Now, you could definitely use this when you go to hikes, when you could bring this to the poolside and anywhere. Okay, I want to call this the anywhere speaker. Okay, now here's the next one. Again, a product that I've been constantly using is the Xiaomi Bud 6, also in Nebula Purple. Okay, the box wouldn't come out. Let me try that. Okay, now it's working. Wow. Okay, I really love the color for this one. Nebula Purple, Xiaomi Bud 6 and Nebula Purple. And the first thing that you will notice is that the top cover, it underwent 4 coats and 4 bakes, and we've added pearl powders and magnetic particles for this one. And as you see, as it rotates to different, it catches light, you could really see the beautiful sparkles like a nebula. And of course, here you can see that this is a semi-in-ear earphones. Personally, I use this a lot because comfort is the first thing that I look for in an earphone. Now, this is something that you could definitely wear for long periods of hours. So that's the Violet collection. We have the Xiaomi 17T, Xiaomi SoundPlay, plus Xiaomi Bud 6. Looking good? If you are loving this collection, make sure to give us a purple heart, okay? All right. Now we mentioned that today isn't just about unboxing these different products, but we are also going to be showing you our experience zone. I think I'm seeing Terrence right now. Terrence, why don't you come along and say hi to everyone?
Hi, Abby.
Hi, how is the launch?
How's it going? It's good. We just wrapped up. I'm a little bit tired, but also very excited to be here as well.
But before you rest up, make sure you share with us your smart home appliances first.
Absolutely. So chat, welcome to our post-launch event experience zone, where I can show you guys around our smart tech appliances that we have on display here. So everything that we just showed off in the launch, our audience can now come check out in person. Right. And thanks to this live stream, you guys can get that experience too.
You guys can show it. You can see it too.
Yeah.
Terrence, why don't we go see the first product? Let's go.
Yeah, sounds good.
Now, summer is right around the corner, so I think this first product is definitely a must-have. What do we have here?
Absolutely. So, chat, this is the Mija air conditioner Gentle Air.
Gentle Air.
Yes, there are 4 different models available. The one that we have here is the 3.5 kilowatt model on display. And as it looks like and sounds, it is an air conditioner, so it can both cool and heat. But what makes it special is quite obvious from the name, which is Gentle Air.
Gentle Air.
Yeah, so it has a very customizable and comfortable airflow experience on top of its powerful performance and high efficiency. So what exactly is that Gentle Air experience? We basically have a very unique air flap design that can help break up direct airflow and have it turn into a more like soft, diffuse shape.
Oh, so it's not like the air vent is directly right above me and I'm freezing,
Exactly.
that kind of thing.
Yeah. So chat, it's a little bit hard to imagine, but when you experience this, it honestly feels really amazing. It's like having a natural breeze in your living room.
And I think you definitely need to see it you could visit in our Mi Source, so you could also see the design of the Gentle Air.
Yes, go check it out.
So that's the Mija air conditioned Gentle Air. Moving on, let's take what do we have here?
Okay, so this is 2 of the devices in our Xiaomi TV S Mini LED series, and let's focus on this one.
And this, guys, this is huge. This is like 98-inch. I think this is Terrence's TV.
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
it?
I wish that it was. It just launched, maybe I'll pick one up for myself. Yeah, so aside from its massive proportions.
Right.
What makes it special is the display technology that we're using. That's what lets it have such amazing picture quality.
Okay, what's our technology here?
Yeah, so it's called QD Mini LED, and this is a 4K display. But what makes Mini LED so special is that it has more precise backlight and local dimming zones. So this is what allows it to
QD is
achieve-
quantum dot.
Yes, it stands for quantum dot. Very good, Abby. Chat, I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, QD stands for quantum dot. That contributes largely to the vivid color that you see.
So this is super great when you're watching movies, TV series, sports games, especially next month. I think it's football month.
Oh yeah,
You definitely
definitely.
will be watching with our new TVs.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. What do we have
let's
here?
go. So we're moving really quickly, chat, but that's because there's a lot of people queued
Yeah, a lot
outside
of
the
people
experience.
are just
so if you
waiting
want to
for
get
us
in.
to come here.
Yeah.
All right. What do
Okay,
we
so
have here?
this is the Mija refrigerator.
Refrigerator,
It's a
side by
side-by-side
side.
model. So you've got the freezer compartment here and the fridge compartment here. And look at the name. As it implies, it is 621 liters. That's right.
That's huge,
It's
Karen.
huge. I feel like you could stuff me in there.
But though I think the form factor isn't that huge.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You could fit a lot, but it isn't that huge for this form factor.
Yeah, so you get more storage without it taking up more room in your
I
kitchen.
think that's important as well. Okay, Chad.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay. So here we have the freezer compartment, and here we have the fridge. There's a lot of different drawers, shelves, and different dividers as well that are all modular, so you can kind of customize it based on your
This
storage
is really
needs.
huge, like family size capacity.
And it's not just big, actually. It has 2 freshness technologies that help keep your food fresh, prevent odors and stuff like
That's
that.
pretty important.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's not just big, it's got a lot of cool tech inside of it as well.
Okay. Next up.
So, not last up, sorry.
Not yet last up.
Yeah,
We have
second
the-
to last. We have the Mija front load washer dryer in 8 kilogram capacity.
So what's so special about this one?
Yeah, so this is an all-in-one laundry solution. As the name implies, it can
2-in-1.
both wash your clothes and dry your clothes, and you don't have to take it out, put it into another machine or anything like
That's
that.
quite important though, because you already have washer and dryer both on this same device, so you don't need 2 separate devices,
Yeah.
which is pretty convenient.
Absolutely. And I'll just talk quickly about 2 things that make this very special. The first is we're using a very large diameter drum. This generates a lot of spin force when your clothes are inside being washed or dried, so your clothes can get very thorough cleaning and drying. So that was the first cool thing. The second cool thing is that it is a smart washer dryer as well, so it can connect to your smartphone. You can control a lot of things using the app. You can access a lot of specific washing modes for special needs, and it also lets you schedule your laundry cycles.
So it's smart.
Yes. For me, scheduling laundry cycles, absolute game changer.
I can do all of these in the app, so that's
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
convenient, right?
Yeah.
Chat, you definitely need to check this out.
Okay, let's move on.
So here's the last one that we have, Xiaomi Robot Vacuum H50 Pro.
Yes.
Terrence, tell us more about this one.
Yeah, so last but definitely not least, it's a robot vacuum cleaner, and let me show you guys the actual machine.
This guy here is pretty special.
Yeah, so as you can tell from the bottom, it is both a vacuum cleaner and also it can mop your floors as well, so it's very thorough cleaning. Plus, these 2 side arms can actually extend outwards. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not supposed to do this while it's off, so I hope our R&D team doesn't get mad at me. But the fact that these 2 can extend means that it can get all of those corners and difficult to reach edges in your home, so it's very good coverage. Yeah.
And it also has super powerful suction, from what I know, 15,000 pascals.
Yes.
For dust, debris, and hairs.
Yeah, and that's a huge upgrade compared to last generation already. And of course, once the robot vacuum cleaner...
It goes back to the base station.
Yes, exactly. So after it cleans your floors, it can also clean itself thanks to the automated base station.
And just to clarify, all of these is you don't need to do anything. It comes back
Absolutely.
and it does all the cleaning on its own.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Terrence, why don't we wrap up? I think today we've unboxed our Xiaomi 17T series, the Xiaomi 17T and the Xiaomi 17T Pro, our dual flagship. And for the first time, you are able to pick your size. And of course, a lot of you guys' favorite, the Violet collection, Xiaomi 17T, Xiaomi SoundPlay, and the Xiaomi Bud 6. Terrence.
Yes, and then I got to give you guys a live look at our smart tech appliances experience zone as well. we started by looking at the Mijia air conditioner Gentle Air back there. And then we moved on to our new mini LED TV series, that's right. And then afterwards, we also had a look at a side-by-side model, the Mijia refrigerator, 621 liters. And finally, sorry, I keep doing this, second to last, we also had a look at our new front-load washer-dryer, an all-in-one laundry solution, as well as a new robot vacuum as well. So we really covered all of the bases, you guys.
Yep. So I think that's it for today because everyone in the experience zone is waiting to come see it, chat. I think that's it for our live stream for today. We are gonna go say hi to everyone.
Bye.
You guys, bye. Thank you for tuning in.
At TV Rhineland, we believe eye care should be a long-term priority for the entire smartphone industry.